there have been 3,539 positive cases of COVID-19, including 77 deaths. Over 39,000 Missourians have been tested at this point. Continuing our effort to slow the spread of COVID-19, I am ordering all public and charter schools to remain closed throughout the remainder of this academic year, with the exception of nutrition and child care outlined in our stay-at-home order. This recommendation was made by working together with the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and several school superintendents from across the state. Schools should conclude their school year on the date previously set on their academic calendar. It is expected that schools continue to remote learning until that date. On a personal note of the senior class that's out there, my granddaughter is one of that senior class that's out there from a small school. And for you seniors out there, I understand how disappointing this will be to not be able to have that graduation ceremony. But let me assure you this, we will work with DESE, we will work with the superintendents across the state to make sure you get the opportunity to walk down that aisle and receive that diploma at some point in the remainder of this year. We will try to make that happen. I know you've worked hard for 12 years, and we want to make sure you have the opportunity to do that. Today, Commissioner Vandeven is here to provide some more details. So, Commissioner Vandeven.
Thank you, Governor Parson. COVID-19 has presented unprecedented challenges for all of us, and the education community is certainly no different. The recommendation made to Governor Parson today was not made lightly. This decision was made to continue protecting the health and safety of our students and school staff members. We know, maybe now more than ever, just how important our public schools are, how critical the services are that they provide their local communities, and how important the work is that our educators do each day for our children. To reiterate what the governor just shared, school buildings will remain closed for the rest of the school year, but school continues. School services should continue through the last day of school in each school district as pre-established by the school calendar approved by the local school board of education. Those continued services include providing much-needed meals to the students who count on them, as well as alternative educational opportunities. We know remote teaching and learning looks different in every district across our state, so we are simply asking our school leaders to continue to be creative, innovative, and persistent in their pursuit to reach students with some kind of academic opportunity. We see some schools mailing or delivering to the front doorsteps packages to students who may not have access to technology or the internet, while other teachers and students are learning to navigate video conferencing software to deliver and receive instruction. We cannot applaud these educators enough, as well as our families at home, for stepping up to the plate to make learning a possibility amid this new normal. This announcement brings with it a number of additional questions. What should districts do about summer school? What will the re-entry to school look like? How will this impact graduating seniors? What can be done to address the broadband internet issues that we experience across parts of our state? Please know that our department is working quickly to address these and many other questions in conjunction with the governor's office, continuing our efforts to help our local school leaders navigate this process. Removing barriers, simplifying any processes that we can, and waiving the necessary state statutes and regulations. I've said this many times over the last several weeks. I've never been more proud to be a Missouri educator. My colleagues at our department and in the 555 districts and charter schools across our state are working tirelessly to serve the students we love so much. And we'll keep at it for the weeks to come. Thank you.
Margie, thank you for what you do. Thank you for everybody over at DESE, and more importantly, thanks for all the teachers, the superintendents, the administrations that have really created out a whole new learning system that we never even knew was available. But challenging times brings out the best in a lot of people. Cannot say enough for the teachers and the schools across this state that have adapted to these circumstances and still are educating our kids for tomorrow.